We now live in an age where people of a certain ideology who don't like ideas that are contrary to their own will label all things hate speech, and their enemies, instead of just ignorant bullies, now terrorists. Anything that fits outside of their norm must be deplatformed, must be stopped, must be silenced. Why? Because they believe that ideas are dangerous. Free societies do not. Bad ideas, once exposed to the crucible of rationalism and critical thinking, always burn out and don't get hold. The only time you fear ideas is when you fear people having them. We must tolerate a person's freedom to be distasteful, but we never have to tolerate the distasteful person and invite them into our lives, our businesses, and our commercial endeavors, or allow them to be elevated in society. That it's a real bad deal when a small group of companies come together and form monopolies and have total control over a resource. And collectively, these massive platforms have control over what you see, what you think, your expressions or lack thereof, who is credible, who is not credible, who is famous, who is not famous, who is legitimate, who is not legitimate. They have exceeded the threshold of a private company. Can the CEO of these companies say whatever he wants? No, because they're a regulated entity. And we now need to create protocols to help us make sure that we cannot be deplatformed and censored, and particular ideologies can co-opt the dialogue and prevent freedom of human expression, thought, and alternative structures and governance from emerging. Otherwise, we will descend into the dictatorship that billions of people in the 20th century endured, and many of which died from.